Hello guys, welcome to Hardcoder. In this video, we are going to see the Leetcode problem number 26 is the ugly number. Let's get into the question. So the problem statement is an ugly number is a positive number whose prime factors are limited to 2, 3 and 5. So given integer n, you need to return true if it is an ugly number or else false. So let's look to the approach. So we'll define the problem. So the input will be a number n and output will be true or false based on condition of ugly number. Based on a condition is the prime factors of n. The prime factors of n, that is given number, should be limited to 2, 3 and 5. This is the main condition, and before moving on to approach, we need to know what is prime factor and also what is prime number. So prime number is nothing but a number which has only one. The factors of the prime number will be 2. That is first prime factor. That is first factor will be 1, and the other factor will be the same number, 1 and the same number. This is the condition for prime number. So let's consider, but 1 is neither prime nor composite. Composite numbers are numbers which has more than 3 factors. So let's see for n, 1 is neither prime nor composite. Why? This is because 1 has only one factor, which is the number itself. So when we consider the other numbers, like let's say 2, the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. So 1 into 2 will be 2 and 2 into 1 will be 2. So the factors are 1 and 2. Let's consider the factors for 4. So factors of 4 will be 1, 2 and 4. So in this case there are 3 factors for 4. So we cannot include this as a prime number. Hence it is a composite number. So same goes on, the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and goes on. This is the prime number. And let's see what is a prime factor. So prime factor is nothing but any number can be divided into prime factors. So let's say, for example, uh, let's consider number 15. So 15 can be written as 3 into 5. And when we consider let's say 42, 42 can be split as 2 into, so let's have a LCM rule. So 42 can be divided by 2, so it gets 21. So it can be divided by prime factors 3, it will yield to 7. So the prime factors are 2, 3 and 7. So when we consider 8, the prime factors are 2, 2 into 2. So only one prime factor. we can ignore the other one. So this is the condition for prime factor. So we have seen about the prime factor and prime number. So let's get into the current question. So this is all about this, and in the question they have mentioned that the given number should have one prime factors only 2 or 3 or 5. It cannot have any other prime factor, which are, for example, the number n cannot have prime factors 7 or 11 or any other prime factors. So this is the condition for an ugly number. So now let's go into the approach. So the approach for this problem would be, so let's have three numbers which are 2, 3 and 5. So before moving on to approach, we need to see for the corner cases. So corner cases can be like numbers like 0 and 1. So what happens if the number is 0? So 0 can have any prime factors. For example, 0 into 7 is 0. So 7 can be considered as a prime factor. So 7 is a number which is other than 2, 3, 5. So when we get n as 0, we return false. So it's not an ugly number. In case of 1, the prime factor of 1 is, there is no prime factor for 1. So we can clearly see that uh, it doesn't have any other prime factors except 2, 3, 5. So we'll consider it as true. So these are the corner cases. So let's check with other test cases. So firstly, for approach for this question will be to check if the number is divisible by 2. If it is divisible by 2, we divide it by 2 and we'll continue the process, and again we'll check if the number is divided by 2 or not. If it is not divisible, we'll check with 3. If it is divisible by 3, we'll again continue. And if it is not, if the given number is not divisible by 3, we'll continue to check with 5 and divide it by, if it is divisible, we'll divide it by 5 and continue the process. If it is not divisible by 5 too, what will we do? We'll just return false. We'll continue this operation till n is not equal to 1. If n becomes 1, as we have mentioned previously, we'll return true. So this is the approach for this problem. So let's get into the coding section. So firstly we'll write the corner case, which is if n is 0, we'll return false, or else while n not equal to 1, firstly we check if the number is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible, we'll divide it by 2, and else if n is divisible by 3, we'll divide it by 3. So I will check with 5. If it is divisible by 5, we'll divide it by 5. So if it is divisible by any of, if it is not divisible by any of the number, we'll return false. So finally we'll return true. So in this case, we'll get the given number yes n, that is n will be 1. So let's check with sample test. It's working. Let's submit it up. Yeah, accepted. And the time complexity of the approach is log n. Time complexity is log n. Why log n? The given number can be maximum iterating, maximum divisible by 2. So if we divide it by 2 for many times, it will be ending. So the time complexity will be 2. So we'll keep on dividing the number by 2, which will be the worst case. So in this worst case too, we'll get a time complexity of log n. So space complexity will be constant, which is big of 1. And the approach for this problem will be approach is mathematical. So that's all about this video. Thanks for watching this. Have a great time.